Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Civilization 5?
We're back.
Question mark?
Welcome back to...
We're back.
We're back.
We're
First
back.
of all, we're back. Welcome back to Retromation.
Suck.
Erg. Welcome back to... I mean, your words, not mine. Welcome back to Retromation. Suck.
Welcome back to Retromation Shuck. Retromation Shuck Corn
Shuck.
live.
Like your mother, Trebek. That was awful. I remember
You
once...
sitting on me?
I remember once there was a time when I could almost do a good impersonation of Sean Connery, but that was a time long since past. It makes me sad. It's really one of the worst feelings to be able to have one accent down pretty darn well, and then to just lose it.
Like a child
Like,
taken
it
from
is.
you. From Child
You
Protective
raised them.
Services. Irene! That didn't happen. It's not real.
Irene is an uncommon enough name to make it sound like it's coming from an actual personal experience, but also not as common enough to make me think it's also real.
I don't have a child.
Hey, neither am I if I keep up this the 17 unhappiness. Will my cities turn against me? Will they turn to Napoleon?
They're gonna start to spawn barbarians in the city. Like your like your units are going to turn into barbarians, no,
Oh, that's awful.
the citizens, not units. So like, you know how if you click on your city and it says like four citizens, I think those
Yeah.
turn into. Irene?
Come on, Irene. At least, I don't think I have any barber. Oh, I've dropped down to 11. What'd I do?
I don't know.
I'm gonna keep doing it. Oh, there's so many things I can build and make and create. Ooh, I'm gonna have to do that one. Ba-dum. What is this? Dies. For 125 gold. Yeah! Oh, God. I keep hitting modify because it's the first button. Danke. What if? Oh, I forgot. Crab.
Crab?
I forgot. Crab's to Etheron ended.
Crab?
Crab.
No.
Just a little bit of crab.
No.
A little bit crustacean.
Nope.
Little bit crab. Oh no, I'm back up to 15. My people are a fickle folk.
Yeah.
But they are mine.
Old Nationburg loves the king. Your acquisition of dyes causes the city of Old Nationburg to enter We Love the King Day. Thank you.
Yeah, meanwhile, my bunch of freeloading 15 unhappiness looking piece of garbage citizens are out here rioting in the streets because I'm trying to conquer the continent. Standing in the way of progress. Where'd all my archers go? I have no business being at war.
Yeah? You think?
Yeah.
Well.
But you know what? Oh, cocoa.
Cocoa.
Cocoa. Do I have any of the
Cocoa.
I do have cocoa. Is there anywhere you can see what resources you
You hover.
don't have?
What? No, I don't think so.
Like, because within my borders, I see iron, I see marble, I see wheat, sheep, horses, dyes, cocoa, bananas, deer, stone, salt.
Are you harvesting that stuff?
I believe so.
It doesn't look like it from here.
The salt has a unit. Yes, the salt has a citizen on the tile, and it is
You gotta build
developed.
a mine.
It is, it is. There is a mine developed on the salt tile.
Oh.
And a citizen is working it. I have silver. I have force. I have everything I could need. Possibly. I'm gonna make peace with Booty Town real quick.
No! Booty Town needs to go!
Booty Town will go. Mark my words. Booty Town will go. Cut to me taking Booty Town in the future. Booty Town will go. But Booty Town will go. We'll have to go another time.
Mm-hmm.
Because I am not in I'm in a position to acquire exactly one more city. And then I'm pretty much out of happy. Pretty much gonna be facing a Marxist revolution within my cities.
Sounds like a personal problem.
It's a little bit. Mogadishu's under attack by whom? Oh, them. Oh no.
I want Milan.
Can barbarians take a city? I've never actually seen that. I would assume they can, but I've never actually seen that happen.
I've never seen it happen either. So I'm going to say probably not.
They can make any unit. Like in the one game I was talking about, I say that as if it was in the same session, but it was like 3 weeks ago. And the game I was talking about before, where I had the barbarian problem, they had like barbarian bombers. It was weird.
Oh yeah. That happened.
Excuse me. And I'm just over here looking at poor little old Mogadishu getting riggedy wrecked by some Barbaros barbarians, by some Dothraki horsemen. And I fear for them. I fear for what will soon lie betwixt my borders.
What is your candy bar tier list?
My candy bar tier list, pardon? Like how much cocoa I have?
No, your real life candy bar tier list.
Oh,
you said betwixt, and I can only think of one thing.
Oh,
when someone
and you thought of betwixt minus bet.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't know. Twix. I used to love me some Twix. Twix used to be my go-to. I'm not a huge fan of caramel though. I don't like this stuff.
I have to go.
I don't like this stuff. It's too gooey, you know? Gets
I gotcha.
all up in your teeth.
Yeah,
I don't like that.
Gotcha. I like caramel. I don't like that feeling.
But I love the light chocolate of Twix with the cookie. Right? If Twix was just that cookie with the chocolate, I'd like it. And no, that would not make it a Kit Kat, because Kit Kat is a cookie chocolate bar that is good, but their cookie's different from Twix's cookie. Like if they did a caramel-less Twix, I'd be all over that. As of late, I found that I'm a pretty big fan of Butterfingers.
Yeah.
Those are pretty darn good. However,
but
that's a little bit hypocritical. It's a little bit hypocritical because they also get stuck in your teeth, arguably even worse than Twix.
Much worse. Twix, you can at least go like, get it out. Butterfinger is like, and it doesn't even come out.
Yeah, you have to just wait for your saliva to do the work.
Yeah, that's just like the worst feeling in the planet.
I can tell you what I don't like, and that's Hershey's. Hershey's is the most disgusting thing I've ever tasted.
I mean, I'm not like a big Hershey's advocate, but I'm also like, really don't like big time against Hershey's. I don't understand.
A huge chocolate person in terms of just eating chocolate.
I'm not really a chocolate person either, but I'm a human. But
ergo a chocolate person. But no, just Hershey's is not chocolate.
Yeah.
It's vomit.
No, I don't think it is.
It's gross.
I understand not liking it a little.
I get every now and then. I've got some relatives who live overseas, and they sometimes send me some contraband goods. It's how I get all my Kinder eggs fitter. It's true. It's true. I break international law on the daily so I can get my chimpanzee puzzle in my chocolate. I actually have one of those pinned up to my desk, little corkboard thing. But that's beside the point. Their chocolate it's actually decent. Like I could straight up eat European chocolate. Granted, Europeans have some garbage chocolate too in some places. It's not like the continent saves them of that. But no, it's just a lot of American chocolate by itself is kind of garbage, especially Hershey's. Hershey's just makes me cry.
That seems like you're being a little dramatic.
No, no hyperbole. Every time I see it, it's just tears flowing down my face.
Oh man, I'm so sorry.
And you know what else? Hershey's also melts too easily. Like I've never had a I've got a lot of pent-up emotions. I didn't realize I
realize this was gonna be a big topic. I
didn't. Excuse me, but I've never in my life had a pleasant experience with Hershey's chocolate. Every time, you can't. I don't want to bite into it. When you go to bite, the little squares don't come off properly, so you just end up taking an irregular bite. You can't use your hands because it melts like a crayon.
It's true.
I don't know why I use that in this example, but it feels apt.
It melts like a crayon when heated up to a high temperature.
To a melting point. Yeah, it melts all over your hands. And if you try to use the wrapper to keep your hands off of it, the wrapper gets all sticky, and the chocolate, it doesn't just like melt off. It'll like when you're eating one of those ice cream bars that are surrounded by chocolate, right?
Yes.
And they start to melt, and more of the more of the
70
treat gets stuck to the wrapper. So you end up having to like either get a spoon and licking it off or whatever.
This is an extreme conversation.
I've thought about this a lot.
Apparently, I was just like betwixt. That sounds like Twix.
But that see, and that's the problem with Hershey's.
You're gonna take your turn though, right?
I am. Sorry,
okay.
I'm got a lot of cities. The problem with Hershey's is that that's not what I meant to build. Heck, hold up. The problem with Hershey's is that you get that problem. Excuse me. Who? Excuse me. You get just thinking about Hershey's. It's making me sick. The problem with Hershey's is that too much of the chocolate bar ends up sticking to its own wrapper, which should not happen. Twix doesn't have that problem. Butterfinger doesn't have that problem.
It's true.
What's your excuse, Hershey?
No excuse. Take your turn.
Now Kit Kats. Kit
Kats. Are you okay? Are you still at war with Boudica? You are, right?
Yes,
Good.
but not for long.
Oh.
Why?
Because Boudica needs to burn.
Nonchalant. I like it. I'll stay at war. It's that kind of confidence we're looking for in warfare.
And you still...
Jesus Christ. There are a bunch of Celtic missionaries everywhere. Maybe both. But no, what were you saying? I apologize.
I forget. Oh, you still haven't met Japan.
No, I have not met.
Okay. Just curious. Just getting skinny.
Getting a little short and skinny. But no, Kit Kats are good. I guess I'm not a fan of very soft candies. Like, I don't really like the nougaty, Milky Way or whatever. Not too good.
Yeah. All right.
I like some nutty candies though, like Baby Ruths. Those are pretty good.
Candy.
Also, if any of these candy bar companies want to give me any money for this, even Hershey's,
episode
even Hershey's,
5, sponsored by Milky Way.
Sponsored
we
by
don't
Mars.
like it, but hey, money. That's the sponsorship.
We don't like it, but hey, Milky Way. Oh boy. Hold up. Time to found a religion.
Ooh.
Excuse me. What do I want? This stinks. I don't want Islam. I want it to be a different name. But I want the symbol. I like Islam's symbol.
You
it's
heard
like
it
a little
here
smiley
first.
face
Islam
that forgot to have another
stinks.
eye.
Etheron 369. We're not going anymore into that.
Wait, what?
I
didn't hear you.
You heard it here first. Etheron 369. Islam stinks.
Etheron 369. I don't want Islam. Unquote. Put that on Etheron 369 quotes. See, that's what I like about the difference between our two blogs. implying that I'm not the one running both
Both
of them.
of them.
Is that yours? They're just generally kind of fun things taken out of context. Like, you look at it, you're like, why was Retromation saying blibbity blue minivan? Why did he say that? But you look at mine, it's like, I am not funny or creative. Oh, why did he say that?
That couldn't have meant anything but what he said.
Oh, God. Alright. Oh, you can't name your religion, darn. Oh, well. This I think is an adequate name. All right, let's see. +1 happiness, founder belief. Let's see, founder belief. This may take me a second. +1 global happiness for every 2 citizens. +2 gold for each city. +100 gold when each first city converts. +1 global happiness. Let me go with that one because I'm kind of in need of that. I can do +1 happiness for shrines, cathedrals. Cool. Music. Feed the world. Ooh, that's actually kind of cool.
Feed the world.
Give me some kitu katu.
What happens when your capital gets destroyed?
Your capital is then shifted to another.
But
next
like for real
highest
players,
city, I
okay.
think.
So, but the game's not over.
No.
But that counts for a domination victory. Right?
What? Taking the capital?
Taking the capital is all you need for the domination victory.
I'm pretty sure. No, you need to take the entire civ.
No.
I'm pretty sure because the capital just moves. Like France's capital is now Orleans.
Where is military over? No. How do you check the win conditions?
Wikipedia.
No. In the game, there's a way to like. There's a menu. Where is it? Like to see how far everyone is along on a certain win condition.
Yeah.
Because I think you'd already have one because France. I'm pretty sure. I just don't know where the dang menu is.
The dingu dangu menu.
Victory progress. Duh. Okay. Etheron 369 controls 2 original capitals. Yeah.
Yeah.
You control Paris. So yeah, you.
Paris. Oh, it's original. Oh no, yeah, you're right.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Yeah, you're pretty retro. Spot on.
Take your turn.
Dang, we have completely eclipsed the other civs in terms of score.
Oh, big time. I've been up here for a while. You've caught up. You've caught up though. I've been.
I have.
Never mind. I'm not. Never mind. Never mind.
Nema.
Never mind. Are you in a golden age? Is a golden age
What?
like? Never mind. I'm not in a golden age.
All these smiles are disingenuine. Trust me.
Oh no, Milan!
My people never learned to frown.
To
what happened to Milan?
frown.
What'd you do?
Huh?
What'd you do? You
Milan
said I know
killed
Milan.
my enemy, or no. What'd they kill? One of my units. Stupid
Where'd
Milan.
my prophet go? Did he get eaten? Oh no.
Is this a regular occurrence?
Don't you hate it when you're trying to spread your religion called big booties to another city? And then they just cannibalize your prophet? It's the worst. It's the dumps.
Dumps.
It's
I've had the
dang
dumps
old dump
before.
town. I have the dumps pretty much every day. Actually, I don't know. Oh, Retromation. I don't know if this borders on toilet talk, but it literally is. No, don't worry, it's fine.
Okay.
But it's literally toilet talk. I was Googling some stuff, right? Because I'm a bit of a nerd when it comes to
Toilets.
Logistics is what I was going to say. But in this case, yes, toilets. More specifically, a toilet accessory. See, what I was doing was I was trying to figure out how much it would cost to run your very own Etheron 369 for 1 year, right? Like, brass tacks, what does it cost to run me in terms of feeding me, paying for my internet, paying for the clothes on my back,
You're taking your turn at the same time, right?
All of that stuff. Wait, what'd you say?
You're taking your turn at the same time, right?
Yes,
Good.
yeah, sorry. Again, like 48 cities.
I'll have to help you with that problem if this continues.
Oh, you know
That's
what
a threat.
happens is I get this things happen. Like my cursor's stuck as red, like I'm about to attack someone, and I keep hitting choose production, and I choose my production, and it doesn't do anything. Which is odd.
Well, just click better then. There you go. No! Try pressing escape. Sometimes that works.
Oh, right, yeah. That was how I fixed it last time I had this problem. You dingo. What was I talking about? Anyway, I was trying to figure out how much it cost. Toilet talk. And one of the things I came across in one of the many instances of something you'd have to pay for over the course of the year is how much toilet paper you're gonna go through. Because I'm trying to get, I'm trying to get detailed. Like I'm talking net cost per home meal based on groceries divided by cooking time and all that stuff to figure out like that level. So I need to figure out how much toilet paper costs if I'm gonna have like a real number that actually means anything. And I was thinking to myself, I don't really pay attention to how much toilet paper I use. Like I have a rough idea, but I'm thinking, well, what's the average? Because that's how I was getting some of my numbers.
Is that why you asked that on Twitter?
That is exactly why I asked that on Twitter. And that's why I was appalled when someone said 50 slices, or 50 slices, 50 sheets per... 50 slices of the old TP hog. Which did turn out to be a, something issues. It was a fake result though, which made me happy. But that was what I was gonna ask you, is without getting into too much terrible hairy detail, how do you keep track of roughly how much toilet paper you use per outing?
I don't keep track of it. No. Some. I don't think I use a lot. Do you? What is yours?
No,
What did your studies find?
Okay, so the poll on Twitter was pretty inconclusive, scientifically speaking.
Shocking.
My own personal research that I have been partaking in has found that in general, I find that I use about actually exactly 3. I mean, it keeps saying slices. 3 slices per move, for a total of generally
3 slices a move.
3 slices a move for generally no more than 3 total moves. So I'm looking at max 9-10 slices.
Okay. All right.
Which
10
according to the
slices for
internet, is
3
not that
moves.
much. 10 slices over 3 moves, yeah, not 10 slices per move though. That'd be crazy.
I'd say probably about that much.
About that much?
About that much, maybe a little less.
A little less.
Maybe.
You eat a lot of fiber?
I don't. This is okay. I found my stopping point.
Oh, it's the end of the episode already.
What? No.
What's the? Oh, that's different stopping point.
No, this is a stopping point for the conversation.
Stopping point for the poo-poo talk.
For the poo-poo talk.
For the poo-poo talk. I think that unhappiness is indeed spawning barbarians in my borders.
What is your happiness at?
It's only 10 now, but I've got 4 barbarian swordsmen hailing Retromation suck, clanging their swords up against the wall all angry like. What, like a couple of fighters?
In Retromation suck?
Yeah.
Your capital. Man! Actually, I think it only happens in your capital.
Which is good, because it's pretty darn well fortified, and I'm about to spawn some units to take care of these barbarians real quick. These Barbarosas. I wish I could capture military units, that'd be cool.
That would be cool. It seems like a kind of thing that would be a thing.
I don't want to give up on my wars, but it's not looking good for me.
You're gonna just let Boudica leave this fight alive?
I can't just let Boudica booty all over the place. I'm the big booty. I am the founder of big bootyism. God, Boudica... And you know what Boudica's doing? They're trying to stage some sort of underground rebellion. They've gone and sent, like, 10 missionaries throughout my borders.
Oh, they're just
I'm gonna
fighting
need
you
the
with
counter.
love? Dang, Boudica.
Yeah, they're trying to kill me with kindness. And I'm trying to kill them with swords, spears, and automobiles. Except those don't exist yet. So it's not working out very well in the department of the last listed item.
Oops. Oh, ah.
But you know what? It's never too early to start fighting with automobiles. Ooh.
Ooh, what?
Interesting developments have been made regarding diplomacy.
What?
Interesting developments
What
have been
happened?
made regarding diplomacy.
Did you get a spy?
No.
Really?
No.
You didn't get a spy yet?
You said really? I said no. Perhaps. I don't know who to spy. Oh, you know what? I should be spying on Japan.
Yeah.
They're the only person I don't know anything about.
You can't. Actually, I don't think you can spy on them until you see them.
Right. Then I need to spawn on Boudica because Boudica is the next highest person who could actually be a threat that I don't know much about. That isn't little loser Napoleon down here with only one city.
Napoleon is not worth effort.
Look, I don't know what happened after the first Napoleon, but this guy is just not living up to the name.
doesn't live up to the hype.
It's like an Ed, Ed, and Eddie, right? The first Napoleon that we know, that was Eddie's brother. This Napoleon is Eddie. Did you ever watch the Ed, Ed, and Eddie movie?
I don't remember. I don't think I've seen the movie.
Did you ever watch Ed, Ed, and Eddie?
Yeah.
It's a good show. I love Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
Of course.
What do you mean, of course?
How dare you? Oh my god, everybody wants my money and citruses. I don't have any citruses. Citrusi. Citrus.
What do you call a gold digger that's just interested in your citrus?
Golden
Lemon steel.
fruit
No.
digger.
Hasn't it been about 10 seconds since we last checked our lemon tree?
Wow. No, please.
I kid.
No, please.
They are children. Please.
Think about, the children. I was gonna think of someone in specific, but disembarkment. Oh, no. What are you doing over there, by the way? What's happening? What's going down in Retromation suck?
Bloodshed, barbarians, badly. We're losing bigly.
Losing bigly?
We're losing bigly.
I'm so sorry to hear.
We're actually doing pretty okay for ourselves, if I don't say so myself. Not doing too terrible. Speaking of Michael Caine, I was watching a master acting class that he did back in, I want to say the 80s, and it was very enlightening. It's always very interesting to hear the masters or artisans of any sort of craft talk about stuff, because they often have things to say that, like, you feel like you knew, but it wasn't until they said it that you really truly understood. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, what was one thing Michael Caine said? He was teaching these people how to act better, how to act more like Michael Caine. Precisely. And it was very interesting hearing him talk. He was very it was the philosophy he had towards it. Like, it wasn't just do this, do that. It was think about it this way. And when you saw these people he was instructing actually do it, you're like, oh my god, wow, how did that happen? Uh-oh. I hate it when the turn refreshes and then suddenly there's a bunch of text, there's a bunch of updates. What happened? Okay. Influence over Mogadishu has decreased. I was their ally? Why am I Jerusalem's ally again?
I don't like those people.
Enemies have spotted. Enemy spotted in your territory. Ooh. What will consume? Lots of culture. City of Retromation suck, can attack a nearby enemy, so can... Jerusalem's... Hey, my man!
What?
Jerusalem's backing me up, declaring war on all my... naysayers and enemies I face.
Jerusalem.
I
So
I
nice.
appreciate. I do. However, Jerusalem, you also have gold, so there's a very, very good chance that I'm going to be taking
Wow.
some of your land. I got silver. I want gold. It's how it is.
Wow.
You have any gold? You look like you have gold. What's that little? What's the gold bar icon mean?
Gold bar icon?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
When I turn on yield icons, I see I see 2 gold bars within Retromationberg, old Mationberg.
Oh, that means that that area is making a lot of money. It just means it's making 5 or more, I think.
And why don't I have any of those?
You're not making 5 or more.
This is pumpernickel. This is a bunch of tomfoolery and shenanigans. Speaking of tomfoolery,
Yes.
what are some underutilized words that you do you know any words?
No.
Know or use any words that you feel are particularly underutilized in the lexicon of the modern day?
I mean,
I feel
like
What?
I always think that I don't, but then everybody is like, when I say things, they're like, why would you use that word? Like, just
I've
random.
had,
So
yeah,
I don't know.
I've had similar encounters. I've in what I was talking about, I feel that tomfoolery is a word that is drastically underutilized. It is a fantastic word. I quite like a lot of the words that you can use to describe miscreants, right? Like riffraff, carpetbagging, miscreant, not Neanderthal, ne'er-do-well,
I like ne'er-do-well.
vagabonds. Ne'er-do-well is a good one. It's very poetic.
Mhm.
There aren't very many words that have the apostrophe in it that's not just a contraction. Although I guess by nature having the apostrophe makes it a contraction. So I'm kind of dumb, but
Wow.
there aren't a lot of words, that do that. It's very everywhere in Shakespeare, right? You had to read that in high school and all.
Yeah.
He did it constantly, a little bit too much. I think he was just trying to show off.
These
I will.
apostrophes rubbing you the right way.
I mean, if I was married to Anne Hathaway, I'd want to show it off too.
All right, it's been 32 minutes.
Dude, Anne Hathaway, if you're out there watching,
Like, comment, and
make sure
subscribe.
you like this video.
Anne Hathaway, smash that like button.
Smash that like button.
That one had a wind up. You're mine, Milan. Thank you
Had
for
some
watching.
power behind it.
See you next time.